Hello children. Today we are going to learn a new topic in English grammar, that is phrases and clauses. It is from your grammar book, chapter number 3. Now let's see phrases. What is phrases? A phrase is a group of related words within a sentence. I repeat, a phrase is a group of related words within a sentence. A phrase can be found at the beginning, middle, or end of the sentence. A phrase can be found at the beginning, middle, or end of the sentence. And a phrase is a group of words in a sentence that does not contain subject or verb. I repeat, a phrase is a group of words in a sentence that does not contain subject or verb. Let's see example. A tall girl. Is it a group of words? Yes, it is. Here it is not having subject or verb combination. Is it make any sense using alone? Is it conveying any meaning or thought? No. It has no meaning if it is using alone. Now let us see this group of words in a sentence. I saw a tall girl. Is this group of words conveying any meaning? Yes, it is. So, a tall girl satisfying all the conditions of the sentence. Hence, a tall girl is a phrase. A sentence may contain more than one phrases. I repeat, a sentence may contain more than one phrases. Let's see example. A tall girl was standing near me. A tall girl was standing near me. Here, a tall girl is a phrase. Was standing is another phrase. And near me also a phrase. We are getting 3 phrases from this sentence. Now let's see kinds of phrases. There are 5 different kinds of phrases. Each of them is from the parts of speech. These phrases are noun phrase, verb phrase, adverb phrase, adjective phrase, and prepositional phrases. Today, we are going to see only 3 phrases, that is noun phrase, verb phrase, and prepositional phrase. Now let's see noun phrase. A noun phrase consists of a noun and all its modifiers. It acts like a noun in the sentence. For example, a girl in the window shouted for help. A girl in the window shouted for help. Here, a girl in the window is a noun phrase, as girl is a noun and in the window just describing the noun. Now let's see. Noun phrase has words in the following pattern. Determiners plus noun, modifiers plus noun, Determiners plus modifiers plus noun. The tall child. The is the determiners, tall is the modifiers, child is the noun. Now let's see verb phrases. A verb phrase is a combination of the main verb and the helping verb. I repeat, a verb phrase is a combination of the main verb and the helping verb. For example, she has finished her work. Here, has finished is the verb phrase. A verb phrase has words in the following pattern: helping verb plus main verb, or helping verb plus modifiers plus main verb. For example, I am studying. Here, am studying is the verb phrase. Am is the helping verb. They are playing chess. In this sentence, are playing is the verb phrase. We use are as a helping verb or auxiliary verb. Now let's see prepositional phrases. A prepositional phrase begins with a preposition and ends with a noun or pronoun. I repeat, a prepositional phrase begins with a preposition and ends with a noun or pronoun. Or it is one or more words works together to give information about the preposition. It informs about time, location, or possession or condition in the sentence. For example, my uncle Anil and his wife Seema are doctors at a private hospital. Here, at a private hospital, we used as a prepositional phrase. A prepositional phrase has words in following pattern: preposition plus object of the preposition. For example, she described the accident in detail. Here, in detail we used as a prepositional phrase. The dog is hiding under the table. Under the table we used as a prepositional phrase. Now let's see clauses. What is clauses? A clause is a group of words that includes a subject and a verb. I repeat, a clause is a group of words that includes a subject and a verb. A clause is bigger than a phrase but smaller than or equal to a simple sentence. Each clause in a sentence has a subject and predicate of its own. Each clause must have a subject and its verb pair. Keep it in mind, in the phrases we don't have subject and verb combination, but in the clause we will get subject and verb combination. Now let's see the examples. The sun rises in the east. This is the girl who won the race. In the backyard, the dog ran behind the cat. A sentence can have more than one clause. At birthday party, we were told that Rahul was 16 years old. A clause can be independent or it can be dependent. The dependent clause begins with a connecting word which joins it to the other clause. I repeat, a clause can be independent or it can be dependent. The dependent clause begins with a connecting word which joins it to the other clause. For example, everybody danced at the birthday party because Rahul had turned 16. Everybody danced at the birthday party because Rahul had turned 16. Here is the connecting word we used, because. What is clause in a sentence? In its simplest form, a clause in a grammar is a subject plus a verb. In the simplest form, a clause in grammar is a subject plus a verb. A clause creates complete thought. A complete thought is also called the main clause and independent clause. Subject plus verb or predicate, we get complete thought. For example, I eat, we get complete thought. I eat bananas. Here also we get complete thought. Sharon speaks, we get complete thought. Sharon speaks loudly. Here also we get complete thought. What is an independent clause? An independent clause can stand alone in a sentence. It contains a subject and a verb in its smallest form. A clause may also include modifiers and a verb predicate. For example, subject plus verb or predicate, we get complete thought. I eat bananas in the kitchen. It is an independent clause. In the kitchen, I eat. Dependent clause. Dependent clause contain a subject and verb. However, they cannot stand alone as an independent thought. They must be joined with an independent to be grammatically correct. I repeat, dependent clause contain a subject and verb. However, they cannot stand alone as an independent thought. They must be joined with an independent to be grammatically correct. For example, every night before I go to bed. Are we getting any thought? Every night before I go to bed, what happens? Something to complete. Here, every night I go to bed, I eat bananas. I repeat, every night I go to bed, I eat bananas. This is an independent clause. I hope you got it, how to use phrases and clauses. Now let's do few exercises. State whether the underlined group of words are phrases or clauses. It was an act of kindness. Of kindness, is it phrase or clause? I repeat the question. It was an act of kindness. Answer is, it was an act of kindness is a phrase. Second one, the sun moves around the earth. Around the earth, is it phrase or clauses? Let's see. The sun moves around the earth. Around the earth is a phrase. Number 3. He sat under the tree. Under the tree, is it phrase or clauses? Answer is, he sat under the tree. That is phrase. Number 4. I know the man who works in merchant navy. I repeat, I know a man who works in merchant navy. Is it phrase or clauses? Who works in merchant navy, is it phrase or clause? Answer is, I know a man who works in merchant navy. That is clause. Number 5. He wears a chain which is made of gold. Is it phrase or clauses? Which is made of gold? Answer is, he wears a chain which is made of gold. That is clause. Number 6. We cannot go while it is raining. The underlined words are while it is raining. Is it phrase or clauses? Answer is, we cannot go while it is raining. That is clause. Students, I hope you understood how to use phrases and clauses in the sentences. Thank you. Have a nice day.